Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Shruts. मैं हूँ Jo.
And this is Jojo. I can never just call you Joe now. Now for me or forever now, Jojo.
Yes, let's not go there. I've seen random memes online.
Hashtag Jojo wale.
Okay, don't giggle. I know it gave you full laughter for days. Laughter for days happened.
Yes,
Anyway,
yes.
let's change the topic. Move on. Moosedrilla. We have a song from Sidhu and Divine. Music by the KIDD. And what else to say?
Power. This is like one full power song, no?
I know.
Yeah.
One of the most highly requested ones from this last 2 weeks. Let's just get into it. Let's start.
Okay, ready? Let's do.
1, 2, 3, play.
Yeah. Sidhu Moose Wala. ਨੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਵਾਲੀਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਹੁਸਨ ਤਿੱਖੀ ਤਲਵਾਰ ਜੱਟਾ ਪਿੰਡਿਆ ਮੂਸਾ ਸੁਣੀਦਾ ਜੱਟਾ ਪਿੰਡਿਆ ਮੂਸਾ ਸੁਣੀਦਾ ਛੇ ਫੁੱਟੀ ਮਾਰ ਲਿਆ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਨਸਲ ਕਾਤਲਾ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਆ ਮੇਰੀ ਨਸਲ ਕਾਤਲਾ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਹੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਵੱਡ ਵੱਡ ਵੈਰੀ ਸਿੱਟਦਾ ਹੈ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਵੱਡ ਵੱਡ ਵੈਰੀ ਸਿੱਟਦੇ ਜਿਉਂ ਕਸਾਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਾਜ਼ਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਨੀ ਕਾਰਿਕ ਤੇਰੀ ਸੇਧਰੀ ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਹਾਨੀ ਕਾਰਿਕ ਤੇਰੀ ਸੇਧਰੀ ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਣ ਦਾ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਨੀ ਕਾਰਿਕ ਤੇਰੀ ਸੈਤਲੀ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਮੂੰਹ ਨਾਲ ਭਰਦੇ ਆ ਕੱਲ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਅਖਬਾਰ ਨੀ ਉਹ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉੱਠਦਾ ਉਹ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉੱਠਦਾ ਕਿ ਰਾਜੀ ਤੇ ਪਾਤਾ ਭਾਰ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਬਾਈਕ ਤੇ ਘੁੰਮਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਬਾਈਕ ਤੇ ਘੁੰਮਦੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਸ਼ੂਟਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੀ ਢਾਲ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਉਹ ਥਾਟੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਥਾਟੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਥਾਟੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਸੈਟਲਾਈਟ ਵਾਲੇ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਕਰਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਦੋਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਭੇਜਣਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਦੋਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਭੇਜਣਾ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਐਡ ਕਰੇ ਮੇਕਅਪ ਦੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਐਡ ਕਰੇ ਮੇਕਅਪ ਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਵਾਲਾ ਵਪਾਰ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਔਖਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਿਲੇ ਔਖਾ ਮਿੱਠੀਏ ਨਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਕਰਾ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਨਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਕਰਾ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਨਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਟੱਕਰਾ ਮਾਰ
असली है एक होगा दो होगा मेरे लिए मस्ती है बिना देखे फाड़ देते पुरानी है पर्ची है जिंदगी लड़की वो अपने पे मरती जो बोला वो करती है तेल निकाल दे मस्का नहीं है सिद्धू मेरे साथ और हंसता नहीं है तेरे 2 दिन के फेम वाला चस्का नहीं है लेजेंड वाले बातें छोड़े मरता नहीं है छाती जला दी ये चरसा सही है भगवान पहले बाकी डरता नहीं है कोई देश का जो कोना जहाँ कब्जा नहीं है ये फर्स्ट क्लास टिकट तेरे बस का नहीं है सिर्फ रैप नहीं करते 7 फिगर वाले हम लैक नहीं करते पूरा गैंग मेरा लिट कोई मैच नहीं करते पाप करके हम बात नहीं करते मंदिर भी जाते नमाज भी हम पढ़ते शो स्टॉपर पार्टी क्रैश नहीं करते रोल तुझ पे किया फिर हम रैप नहीं करते एक फोन कॉल सीधा लुई शेड्स नंगे पैर बंदे फ्रूट्स रैपर्स के गली गैंग छोड़े बॉम्बे शहर डिवाइन तेरा भाई असली शेर स्लम डॉग्स अब मिलियनेयर्स आरडी 350 छट्टी गियर अ क्यूबन लिंक सब भारी टेस्ट मामला गरम नंबर चेंज
बेली नाल पले केस दे मेरा ए होने परिवार नी ना होण किसे नाल वरतदा ना मैं होण किसे नाल वरतदा ना अंदर ते ना बाहर नी मेरी विच सलाखा जिंदगी मेरी विच सलाखा जिंदगी ते लिंक बार्डर पार पाइयो फिरदी फाहे लाउण नूं फिरदी फाहे लाउण नूं ए समय दी जो सरकार ए समय दी जो सरकार ए समय दी जो सरकार मेरा बेअफ लिविंग है जोड़दा ते दुनिया कहे हंकार मेरी सोच मिलीटेंट दसदा है मेरी सोच मिलीटेंट दसदे मैं लिखदा जड़े विचार नहीं बस गीत गाना है मौत दे गीत गाना है मौत दे मूसे वाला नहीं होन चार मूसे वाला नहीं होन चार मूसे वाला नहीं होन चार
सो गया बचपन से मेरा बाप बदमाश था मैं बदमाश हूँ
Damn.
2 things.
Yes.
Sidhu Moose Wala's voice,
Yeah.
the music, and Divine coming in and matching the whole feel with it. The music is different in this one than the usual Sidhu Moose Wala songs, isn't it?
It's a drill beat, no?
Right. I love it. I love this whole drill beat feel with like Sidhu Moose Wala's voice, and when he's hitting, especially the high notes, and he's going there. Because in these past few days, I've heard so much Punjabi music, so much that right now I'm so cued into the whole Punjabi singing way. This song I absolutely loved. It's a vibe by itself. Like I can listen to the song right now again, and I can listen to it with a very, I can listen to it like, on a drive. I can listen to it because the beat is so good. I can, just say post party after hours जब आप बैठ के थोड़ा chill करके गाने सुनते हो, but you want something that has a really good vibe but at the same time has a feel, something you can groove to but not necessarily. This has all those elements. I absolutely loved it. What about
Interesting.
you?
Interesting. No, I like the beat for sure. And I know that a lot of people are now kind of, using a lot of drill beats. It's kind of starting to become a thing because
Yeah.
people are liking that sound. So I like the fact that he's done this in this album, because from whatever I'm seeing so far, he's got a lot of tracks in the album, and I think he's touching upon every flavor and every kind of sound and every kind of beat. And the fact that he brought in Divine for this particular beat, for a collab on this kind of a beat, is I mean, you can't really get
Yes, it's sensible.
Yeah, and Divine, obviously, he killed it with his verse. You already know I love Divine's voice. I'll talk about Sidhu in a bit, but I love his voice because he just comes in with so much, it just comes in with so much punch, and you need that on a beat like this. And then, of course, his lyrics and his flow. I kind of felt like it was a Divine flow. It was a very typical Divine flow.
Yes.
It fit well on this beat, and it worked because ये first class लेना सबके बस की बात नहीं है, ये all those things, and his way of ending the lines and all of that, I feel like it's very classic Divine.
Yes.
He just fit in really well with the whole vibe of the song. So everything that Sidhu was saying, and the kind of mixing that's happened with the panning and the like, I don't even know, because the panning was not just left to right, it was also the intensity of it kept switching.
Yes.
So it really just was like, okay, what's going on in the cans?
Big shout out to the producers. Very, very, very well done. Like
KIDD,
this is like wow. Yeah.
It was just and I haven't heard that in a lot of whatever drill tracks I've heard. So that way it was something new and different for me. But I don't know if I will, honestly, because I'm not gravitating towards the drill sound too much.
I'm recently like fully going towards it.
Yeah. So I think the song will definitely work even on radio, and it'll definitely work in like drive shows and in the streaming platforms. I see it getting a lot of streams. It's just
for sure.
the sound is definitely catching on. It's definitely working. Like it totally,
when I was listening to it, for the first half of the song, till Divine didn't actually, come in with his verse, I thought that the beat is what Divine, it's very Divine kind of a feel. Yes, the kid is there. But I thought that Divine and the kid have like kind of like, put their heads together and come up with the beat and the music, and only Sidhu Moose Wala will sing. Because initially the sound was so different from what I'm usually used to listening to Sidhu Moose Wala with, that I was like, yaar, ye itna different hai, so maybe that's the Divine angle, in the song. And so I kept going with the flow of it. And then when Divine actually sang, I was like, "Arey haan, ye to gana bhi ga raha hai." Like, it's not that I wasn't sure how they would have collaborated and which way they would have collaborated. So I initially just assumed that it would be music by Divine, and of course, KIDD has been doing the whole album, so he's of course there. But this, and then when Divine started singing as well, it came like as a little bit of a surprise for me. So I like totally, that's how it went for me in my head. So the roller coaster was quite fun.
No, because it's Sidhu's album, and Sidhu and the kid work together. So they've picked the beat and they've decided. And then they've, I think this is how it happens. I could be wrong, but from what I've read, is that when you have your own track and you kind of want someone on it, then you share it with a couple of people in the industry who you know, or you share albums, you share some of the songs from your album and ask that artist who you want to collab with, ki tumhe kaun sa तुम्हारी vibe को match
क्या
कर रहा
feel?
है,
हाँ,
and which
हाँ.
which track do you want to hop onto? Which one are you liking the most that you think you want to
Oh,
be a
nice.
part of? That's how it happens. So
Yeah.
then he must have played the track and the beat for Divine, and then it's like, yeah, I'm vibing with this. Let's do this one. So
So if that's the case, then like big ups to Bilkul, like to to this album and the way Sidhu Moose Wala and the kid have planned it together, because this kind of a sound, like I've personally not heard it with Sidhu Moose Wala's voice. So which is why his complete Desi Pana and that beautiful folksy voice that he has, which hits the high notes, going
yeah,
with this kind of a drill beat, the fusion of it, I really enjoyed.
yeah.
That's what I'm basically trying to say, that I'm tripping on that.
Yeah. And I have to say it's written here Mix Masters Dance. So props to him as well. The kid and
Yes.
Dance on the
Yes.
mixing. So lovely, yar. Let's get to the next songs soon. I know a lot of requests have come in because we were on leave from recording. We didn't record for a couple of weeks, but I did say earlier that I will try and get to all the songs with videos first. But he's released a lot of audios, and there's one with Bohemia as well. So I don't know. We should get to that. Yeah.
But will videos also release of it, or we don't know that? Like in
I
his
don't know.
his
The thing
schedule
is,
doesn't mention.
it's not there in it, and people are going on sending requests for it. So I'm getting bombarded. So I thought, let's.
So आप ही बताओ. So let's ask them only. आप ही बताओ. Like if is there, have you heard any news of that these songs will get videos as well? Because if they will, then we may as well wait for the video. But if you have heard that no videos are going to come, this is it, then we'll react to it.
Yeah, because there are other songs with videos, na. So I thought let's get to
Ah.
those also. So ठीक है, चलो. I think we'll do the Bohemia wala collab wala, and then we'll get to the other videos slowly.
Super.
Chalo. On that note, thank you guys for watching. Check out Miss Bola's YouTube channel. It's linked below.
Thank you.
And anything else you want to say?
बस और क्या निकलते हैं. Bye bye then.
See you.
Enjoy.
Take care. Live long and prosper.